I'm Ethan Rodgers. You may know me from such horror films as Black Vulture and Stray. In this film, I play Ethan Rodgers. As far as characters go that I've taken on, this was by far one of the most complex. Ethan is he's like an onion. You know how onions have layers and you've got to peel them back? That's how I would describe stepping into the shoes of the character, Ethan Rodgers. My part in Stab 2, it's a very, very focal part. He's Josh's only friend. At this point in the story, Josh finds himself at a very low place, and Ethan acts as kind of a bridge to the outside world for Josh. So he's very, very focal to pushing the story forward in a lot of ways that people wouldn't necessarily expect, even though he gets treated like garbage by the rest of the cast through the rest of the movie. Playing the killer was a metric fuck ton of fun. Being able to jump in there and really just kill everyone in a very efficient and yet almost methodical manner with the precision of a brain surgeon. The first scenes I filmed was with Jen Drummond, a phenomenal New England actress. Unfortunately, Jen had to drop from the project, and Erica stepped in as the character. Both actresses were phenomenal to work with. Erica was a lot of fun. She picked everything right up. Blocking's always fun because, you know, you're shooting on the fly and you're doing something that you've never actually done before. You know, everybody's walked from point A to point B. But for some reason, myself included, when you tell me to do it on a camera, there's something gets lost in translation there. So even for me, it was, blocking's a pain in the dick. The scene where Josh and where I show up to Josh's house and we shot that once. And the reason we had to reshoot it, we were reshooting it because of the reshoots with Jen, and I wore a different shirt. I fucked up. And I couldn't find the shirt that I was wearing on the day of the shoot, so we had to reshoot the whole fucking thing. So, pro tip for actors, mark your wardrobe and cut it out of your regular clothes. Otherwise, you might not find it. When we did the final shooting scene at the end, I took a hard fall in an awkward fashion, and I pinched my right testicle. And sometimes, as a man, I can't speak as a woman, obviously, because I'm not one. Sometimes, though, when you're a dude and you take a clip to one of the boys, it's worse than a full-on shot. And you know what I'm talking about, guys. I know you know. But that clip to the nuts, man, that floored me for pretty much the rest of the night. Thank God I had to sit for the majority of that filming day. Man, that nut clip just gets you. And it was so hot. I felt so bad for Henry being a fucking trooper in that fucking costume. The fans were just kind of like pushing stale hot air around. And it was like smelling the inside of a matchbox that's been in somebody's jockstrap. I, being an idiot, double booked myself for that weekend. And so the group talk scene, I wasn't in it. I wasn't there filming that day. Through movie magic and editing and stage direction and blocking and placement, Josh, being the genius that he was, managed to work it so that I shot all of my stuff separate from everybody else. Reshoots are part of the business. Very rarely do you come out of a shoot with no pickup shots or no reshoots. If you do, it's something very special, and it's very, very uncommon. So one of the things that I'd like to impress upon the fan film community and the Stab fan community and the greater New England film community in general is don't be discouraged by things like that. Reshoots are bound to happen for any number of different reasons. Either the light was wrong, or the sound was off, or costuming, or X, Y, and Z. It's chaos. And you've just got to roll with it. So don't ever in your filmmaking career be upset that you've got to reshoot something. It just gives you a second opportunity to get it done better. It's always a great opportunity to meet new people and to catch up with old friends. That's what I love about having been part of the Stab movies so far. I met a lot of great people that I didn't know before that I've gone on to work with again. I've met people that I haven't worked with again, but we're still really good friends because we're part of this filmmaking community. So if it's something that you feel that you're interested in and might want to take that first step and you live around here, maybe you should find out. And the reason you do it is it's sappy and it sounds kind of dumb, but it's for love of the fucking game. You know, and if you're not willing to do something for free, to invest your own time, to invest something of yourself into your art, then I don't know what you're doing here. You know, low budget, no budget, that's where I live. You want to find me, you look there. Hey everybody, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this. We all put a lot of hard work and effort into these, and it's all for you guys. It's all for the fans. We don't get paid from this. We put all of our own time and effort and money into this. Josh has put a ton into these, and I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching.